They had fled fighting in Khan Yunis earlier in the war, and now that Israeli forces say they are pulling out of the southern city, these Palestinians have returned. But the city they once knew is now a landscape of ruins.
We came to see what happened to the house, but we couldn't find any houses. It's just rubble. You can't live here. Animals can't live here. So how's a person supposed to? The destruction is unreal.
The withdrawal from Khan Yunis is part of a wider push from Israel to reduce its troops in Gaza, this in a bid to relieve reservists who have been battling Hamas since last October. The pullout wraps up what has been a key phase in the war, but Israel insists the fighting isn't over. The army is eyeing up the southern city of Rafah as its next target.
The war in Gaza continues, and we are far from stopping. The heads of Hamas are still hiding. We will reach them sooner or later. We will not leave any operative Hamas divisions in any part of the Gaza Strip. We have plans and we will act when we decide.
Rafah is Hamas's last remaining stronghold. It's also home to some 1.4 million people who are sheltering there. There's been global opposition to the plans for a ground invasion in the southern city, including from Israel's top ally, the US. Washington is demanding to see a credible plan to protect civilians in Rafah. The calls have fallen on deaf ears. According to local media in Israel, the military is preparing to begin evacuating Rafah within 1 week, a process that could take several months.